Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. It is Tuesday, and yeah, after a couple of days of permanent pretties mode, playing Firmament, I think I should probably really get back to what I was doing. You know, attempting to figure out how to build my own pretties. Yeah, that's name. Meow. 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 It'll all make sense eventually. Greetings to TGM, who's hiding in the cobwebs and has found the keywords that don't trigger the squirrels. Greetings to Brad K and Shadow and Raven and anybody, all of those who are here. All of those who are not here. All of those who are sort of not here. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Yes. We find me back down. Yes. I got out of the cavern for a while, and now we're back in the cavern. Grumble. It's my own fault. Only so many things. Tell Peter no more hand motions in the corner. Pardon? I am now officially bemused. Which that was fast. We've been streaming for I think I unmuted a minute and a half ago and I'm already confused. Yay. That's a rendering issue. That's better. Yes. Peter Parker. Oh, right. This is where we rob Peter to pay Paul. So in the interim between streams, I may have done a little... yeah, I placed like 100 blocks. And I dug out like 1,000. Hey, Kel. But where was I? What was I thinking? Who am I? Why am I here? What are my plans? Where are we going and why are we in a handbasket? Yeah, right. Let's add a few more of these to my inventory. Focus, Scots. Focus. I know you haven't got any, but try and focus, mate. It really helps with the building if you actually manage to try and figure out what the heck you're doing. If I figure out what the heck I'm doing, we're all doomed. Actually, I could do with some. No. Okay, now I'm gonna want to know what the heck Zoom was from, because I'm sure there was something. Oh, hey, you can do half slabs of polished granite. I keep forgetting you can do that. Really? Okay. I hope everyone is well, because clearly my sanity is... yeah, right. What's sanity, mate? Squirrels. Yeah, I know that feeling. I think I described something to someone today as a room full of... as all the focus of a room full of squirrels on amphetamines. At which point I think there may have been a brief cackle from somebody in the background. The concept of a room full of squirrels on amphetamines is dangerous. Yeah. It's not what I want. It's still not what I want. Pick up the right blocks, guys. And I placed the wrong one. Really? I wanted to use full slabs there. I have no idea why I call them full slabs. It's like, well, one of these days it will make sense. It's been 87 years and the Scotsman still hasn't made any sense. So what I'm attempting to do here is cope with the fact that there should have been a floor underneath this pump. At which point, if there was a floor under the pump, we can actually then, you know, make it look like it kind of sort of has collapsed a little. And if it's collapsed a little, then, well, you never know. It might start to make sense. Just go to squirrels, squirreling away with a Ford Focus. You try saying that fast. That's not what I was looking for. And I've done it again. My aim is improving here. Not sure what my aim is. I know this is my emergency in case of screw up dam, but, well, we're just gonna have to hope I don't. Famous last words. We're all doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Oh, I would already. Never. Right, before we wander off in that direction again, I remember seeing. Yep. Entire stack of that. And let us grab a bucket of lava. Remember, Scots, going into your inventory whilst flying towards a cliff wall is not a good thing for your longevity. It results in the splat count going up. I hope everyone is well today. And for some reason, the next statement that went through my mind, I've obviously been around Taran too much, was, no, that's not a well, that's a reservoir. Yeah, why not? Let's go with that. After all that, I still missed. I'll get you in a minute. I get you, and you little squirrel Toto too. Wait, what? I have focus here somewhere. You're right. Apparently there's water here. Because I've just fallen in it. I may need more of these railings. Only to cope with the fact that apparently I have zero control over what the heck I'm doing. Scots of the jungle, watch out for that lake. What? Yeah, I like that. That'll do is nice. That'll do is nice. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So big. Oh. So, The reason for the hole that has been carved into the side of the building, wall, cavern, thing, focus, is I want to put a another building there, an actual building in this case, which will require figuring out what the heck materials I bought for it. Why do I even have this out? Who knows? I was looking for this one, which wasn't here. That way I can get rid of the iron off. Alrighty. Alrighty, laddie. Do you want to possibly rethink that? No. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, no. Eeny, meeny, miny, no? Don't suppose we've got any, some. Some might be enough. Whee! Right. So if I was a building, where would I be here? If I was a, what? If I was a building? If I was a rich man. No. If I made any sense, it would be a miracle. Really? It's not dark yet? Ah, apparently it is. Losing his marbles, he is. Falling off of that one. Right, let's, yes, so one of the... I have focus. It's just not currently loaded. So what I was thinking, let's actually apply some attempt to control, get this under, maybe. Yeah, right. So I'm thinking that we would have this area as... I'm too far here. Yes, I have. Stone brick. That's the word I'm looking for. And we'll have this providing a pathway over to here, as though there used to be a floor all the way across this area. And that this hole is actually where this floor has collapsed, sort of thing. Don't like that. It kind of hides the nice, convenient stuff that looks good there. So let's go. Figure out what I'm gonna build, you man. I got cobble here somewhere. I know I saw it. Yes. So if we have a nice sort of appearance of there possibly having at some point been... There was almost a statement in there. Hello, CB. I do hope that means I haven't left this game set as Firmament. Nope, it does say category Minecraft. No. I have actually managed to resist. It's very, very difficult. Highly unusual for me. But I have shown some sort of resistance and strength and the ability to actually... Yeah, no. Even I don't know where I'm going with this set of statements. And as such, Firmament will be back on Friday, as planned. There can be miracles. Yes, there can be. They're rare. They are very rare. Resist. You will resist. I will resist. You are the resistance. I shall say this only once. No, great. Now I sound like an escapee from a lower low. I feel like I should have some broken blocks there. Let's see, a couple of half slabs, a couple of stairs, a couple of stairs of that. There we are. Yes, I'm very well aware that the description I gave of every single one of those was completely wrong. Live with it. Or maybe you can deal with it. I don't know. Insert DNC deal here. So the intention will be to make it look like this has grown up through or down through, I haven't decided which, probably up through this area, and utterly wrecked it. But equally, and there's a reason why there's a scaffolding bridge here, I intend to have complete and utter mental break and a total inability to understand what the heck I'm trying to say. Available now. Yeah. That really happens, CB. Mental fortitude as Scots. I have all the mental fortitude of a broken clock. Hey, Squishy. Yeah, I'm mental fortitude of a broken clock. What the heck's making statement is that? We regret to inform you that absolutely nothing. You didn't have to. I'm broken all the time, Squishy. It's like the Hulk. He's spending money again. But yes, finishing that last statement, it's like the Hulk. I'm always broken. it's not that there's not a matter of what did you do to break me this time. It's he's always broken. That there is yeah. Today on, let's try and figure out whether or not Scots actually has most of his. That's not what I was looking for. Mods, mini HUD, show me the darkness. Excellent, no darkness. Just the darkness in my soul. Accelerometer euro is only $20. Pretty solid for stuff. Hook it up to USB, Pi, and It sounds like the printer didn't get larger this time. Or at least it got larger in a controlled manner? No. Something like that. The comment was the printer didn't get larger, it said maybe in a controlled manner. And small and whatever. I guessed it was. My game audio is low. Available now. Oh, I see. Yeah. You're going that way, are you? Are we able to sleep yet? I'd like to sleep. Why do I need to sleep? I'm underground. It doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm gonna see, what's the word I'm looking for? Flying dinner plates coming through the ceiling. What? I can't even remember what the name of those things is, mostly because I never actually see them. It's been so long since I've seen these things. It's been 87. No. God, Scots, your focus is shot. I'm also slightly worried because I have a grand total of 7 campfires left. This is not a good number. This is not a good number. There was supposed to be more than 7. Somewhere along the lines, I appear to have lost. Good luck. That is not. That's not a trapdoor. Also, what I would like is for that trapdoor to be at the top of that block. I know I have an axe somewhere, but, well, why bother? So what I'm trying to do is make it look like, at some point, they sort of put a plank bridge over here to sort of get over to this building after it first collapsed. Because, I mean, nobody's going to move out immediately. They're going to attempt to, you know, control things badly. I need a couple more here, I think. Let's use another one of those. That's that look. Let's get the high ground. No, Anakin, I have the high ground. Yeah, let's. I think I need a couple more here. Do I not have any more slabs left? No, apparently not. Could do with a couple more slabs. couple more slabs. Don't have any. Can sleep now. I don't suppose I happen to have a surprisingly large number of signs in one of these chests. 11 is not a surprisingly large number. 11 is a low number. But 11 is a good start, if nothing else. We can at least make this look like somebody attempted to make this thing fairly solid. And then somebody graffitied on the edge of it. Yes, that would make perfect sense. What are these anyway? Spruce. Okay. The one block I don't have much of. Actually, that looks better. That does look better. Yeah, now it looks like it's an attempt at a bridge. So let's get a few more of those. I know I've got some more spruce somewhere. The problem is it down here or up there? Oh, I had a surprising number of dark oak signs. Hey, spruce! That is a rocket skulls. Next question. Do we have any sticks? No, any of those. I know I used to have... Wow. Well then. Yeah. Let's see if 15's enough. Probably not, but it's a starting number. I mean, you have to have a number to start with. If it's the wrong number, then you go back and try again. And occasionally you realise that you've managed to put a sign on top of the bridge instead of next to it. Oh, that's not going to work. Dick dastardly. Are we at the point where there isn't even an off by one error here? Somehow I got allowing for the fact that there's a hole there. That's actually a compliment of him. Why do I do what? Why do I? Let's make it. Let's just leave a hole there. It'll be funny. Really, Scott? Really? It'll be funny? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks like an attempt at a wooden bridge. You know, at some point you're going to have to put in a way down from up here. Today is not, or this is not that moment, but at some point you're going to have to. Yeah, now we have a bridge. mean, we can assume that at some point people were like, everything's collapsing, get anything of value out, build a bridge to get it out, build a bridge and get over it. Not quite, but... Let's, oh yes, that was what I was gonna... Alright, yeah. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 90 wives, and every single one of them wondered why. Let's see, wall there, wall here, which kind of sort of means I need to take out more of this. You can tell I don't build many redstone contraptions. I'm completely ignoring the fact that there's a pile of redstone here. It's like, yeah, redstone. Moving right along. You. Couple of you. Doors. Bit of that. Some of the other. Let's patch this wall in a couple of places. Add in a few more normal bricks. Did I remember to pick up any... Nope, of course not. I should have picked up some wax. Wax on, wax off. Wax philosophical. 22. Don't think that's going to get me to where I want to be today. I may have to go and see if there's some more wax somewhere in this world. Really, I just waxed a block that there's absolutely no point in waxing because it's at the last step, Scots. Why did I just wax a block that can't actually get any more oxidized? What are the point? Why does it even let you wax a... No, a minute. Don't ask. I mean, what's the point in waxing a block that has no further states? Too much wax, doesn't matter. I'll wax lyrical about it. Remove it and learn to beat up my bully. Don't tend to actually... I'm lucky at the moment that I don't have anything that I would consider a bully. Other than maybe Minecraft, which constantly bullies me with its inability to let me place blocks where I want them. Also, that row that happens to be a column is a complete waste of time. Because in theory, it should actually be a load of blicks. Absolutely, that makes perfect sense. I had more. Yes, I had more. More of these things cooking. Yes, there they are. So this is going to be like a sort of control room type thing for stuff and bits and malarkey. Stuff and bits and malarkey. Yeah, yeah. On the ball here, Scott. Not quite sure which ball it is, but I look forward to finding out whether or not you've fallen off of it. What? I don't suppose you can... No, it has to be... Why is it an axe and not a pick to... Oh, well. Minecraft's picking on me. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. What are you gonna do about it? What is the unladen weight of a South American flying squirrel? Point. Now that you mention it like that, Raven, I mean... If you're going to be sensible... Dagnabbit. Hey, Landstrad. And actually, yes, I have tried scraping large surfaces with a relatively small point, but usually only for the purposes of adding scribing lines. Here, deep in the darkness, we find a Scotsman removing a floor because he's decided he wants to actually put one in. Wish there was like a granite brick. Really? You know, just like another granite texture. It doesn't. Granite doesn't feel like it's been very well sort of represented. Up the representation of the granite. Free the granite. Pay the granite what you pay it for. No, you carved the Rosetta Stone. I did not carve the Rosetta Stone. That was Frank. I just watched. And make sure that he was actually carving it correctly. Return the slab or suffer the curse. Really? I believe the response there is no. I'm cursed for life anyway. I was about to say, why am I thinking of putting a roof on this? We're underground. The only thing that's going to be falling from the sky is going to be guano from the flying bats. And maybe the occasional suicide shrub. Dust, pebbles. Yes, but does it need... All of those are good. Okay, let's assume that I didn't think this through before I said it. I mean, like, that's new. Me thinking through what I'm actually saying? Yeah, right. It'd be a miracle, I say, for me to actually pay attention to what I'm trying to say. People feel comfortable, if not raise the ceiling. Well, we've kind of got a ceiling. I mean, it's a cavern. It's not like the logical place to hang a lamp. Okay, I'll give you that one. That one makes a lot more sense. Also, damn you for bringing logic into this. Wait, who invited logic to this conversation? I reject your logic and substitute my own. No, can't go that way. I don't wanna make sense. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 3. 3 will do nicely.
They talk about another kind of work.
I need to get another one on top of that. Oh, yeah.
What are you afraid of?
Feels like a good height for a room. A room. So we get the slightly badly tuned car. A room.
I'm not afraid.
Sounds more like a badly tuned Scotsman. Patch notes is a sensible thing to look at. See if they patched in my sanity. I know. How can you patch in something that never existed? This all looks like it's a little bit sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Monotonic. It could do with a little bit of, flat. Yeah, that too. Really? They don't have responsibility for that? Well, why not? Dang it. Why not? I feel like I should, A, get out of this hole, and B, probably empty my inventory a little, because it's turning into a raving nightmare again. And C, go and find some, well, some basalt would probably be a good idea, and so too would a load of wax. Let's get this out of my inventory. Actually, I'm not using diorite in this area, so let's take away the diorite. Take away my diorite, but you cannot take away my liberty. Wait, what? Actually, it's more. Please take away my diorite. I am not using bird poop in this area. How many nutkin were added? I reject your reality and substitute a nutkin. So I say, why is there a hole in the wall? Well, I've just realised it's the one for the water to go through. I really need to leave myself a way of getting out of this pool. Oh look, it's raining. Go figure. It's raining in Minecraft. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you, at the fact that it's raining in Ahem. I regret to inform you that the sarcasm meter is currently set to 2. Ha! Really? Yeah, it's been quite dry here today. we we just made it to the right location in the world. And I've just really realised why. It's 20 past, my dudes. It's 20 past. Do you know where your backups are? Yes. Here at AWS. Hello things, hello stuff. There we are. That's this. Oh, ooh. Aha. Right, let's got those. Basalt. I was going to pick up some basalt while I was here. Ooh. That's alright. I was about to say, don't tell me I'm running low on basalt. I don't want to spend any time in the nether. Why would I want to spend time in the nether? Yeesh. I didn't like that place. I should probably grab some... No, that's oak. Let's grab some spruce while we're here. Just on principle. After all, I keep running out of it. Usually because that made like another 14,000 trapdoors. It's a trap. Yes, it's many trapdoors. It holds this world together. Right. I got no sanity, but I need lots of wax. Come on, my dudes. Wait a minute. How long's there been this... I did not... What? Stop giving me damage. Ugh. But caffeine... Caffeine is necessary. Caffeine is the lifeblood. Caffeine is the thing that keeps us sane. Caffeine is the thing that keeps us going. Caffeine. The ultimate important bean. I briefly went to actually have a look to see why there was a cave there. I'm not having a look to see whether or not this one's a cave. Okay. That's more of a cave in than a cave. What have we got here? We can do with snacks for now. Snacks are important. We thank you for your due diligence on making all of the honey. For which I have not really got many honey blocks. Much honey blocks? Many honey blocks. Such honey blocks. Wow. What if those beehives have bees in them? I wonder where I'm going to find honeycomb. Oh, where has my honeycomb gone? Oh, where can it be? I haven't got much. see bees. Many, many bees. Hello, bees. I see bees everywhere. Right. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Attempting to build something. I don't have one of those, Kel. May have to think about that one. I swear this word English might be my first language, but nobody's ever managed to prove it. I landed that better than that made it out to be. Going to take me away. Actually, I'm going to leave that there. I'll use the stuff that's downstairs. See, Frauke's got exactly the right train of thought. Tone of thought. Tone of reality. One of the above. Let's make 2 stacks of those. Now, question. No. Is that... What's the only way to take... I admit nothing, Landstrad. I admit nothing. There was no such thing. I know not of what you speak. These things do not happen. I think it was an actual landing that just happened to claim it was a splat because Minecraft and terminal velocity. I personally think that Minecraft has this habit of saying, yes, you've landed. By the way, here, have some damage. So both. Did I just get distracted and mine through? How did what? I just spleefed myself. I don't even know where the block that was supposed to be. What? To the block that used to be there. I'm going to assume this andesite was the one that was there. I got so distracted by chat that I was like, yeah, I'll just mine up these blocks and reach the end of them and then manage to mine out the thing. What? Right. Let's do something. Feels like it would sort of have running patches. Oh. Who put these walls in the way? Dagnabbit. That moment where you just sort of realise that all the stuff you've built is kind of in the way of all the things that you're trying to do. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. I never needed that block of scaffolding anyway. There we are. Let's see. Let's goof and take it all the way back to raw copper for some reason. Yeah, let's leave it. One stack of wax added to things that were already waxed. It's just as well I have like enough wax to basically wax the planet. Wax the planet. Wax the planet. No, that's hack the planet, Scott. So don't do that, you get in trouble for it. Apparently this side I actually have glow lichen, just to make my life even harder. And nowhere to place scaffolding due to the glow lichen. Sensible. Perfectly planned. Fortunately, there's this... Oh. Fortunately, there's this lovely climbing frame known as a tentacle that I can use to get up this... Oh, apparently there isn't. Dude. That looks like glow lichen, so let's take away... Yeah, that'll do. Let's see. That's about it. That should give it a nice sort of reasonable approximation of some texture. It kind of looks like a barber's pole now. That wasn't intentional. Why does it look like a barber's pole now? Let's make it look a bit more like stuff be happening. Stuff be happening, man. Stuff be happening. You can't trust them. Stuff be happening. Is that better? Yeah, that made a difference. Still not sure about this. Still not sure about this. Let's keep using the cam account to see what we're doing. It's better. Oh, that wasn't the blocks that I thought it was. Whoops. Oh. These are not the blocks that you're looking at. What do you mean they're not the blocks I'm looking at? I'm looking at them. How can they not be the blocks that I'm looking at? If they're... I saw the copper down there and thought it was a creeper. That would have been just wrong. Right, that also reminds me. Things, stuff, something. None of these are... Okay, well that one apparently is going to be the wrong colour for a while. Forgot what I was trying to do. Dude, what are you trying to do? Not that. Trying to make this. That's better. Yeah, that looks a bit more sort of. Really, again with the waxing of the. Yeah. 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 Right. Let's see. Oh, you're right. You know what I'm doing. Really, I am. Pro streamer move. Show nobody anything that you're doing. Today on things that make perfect sense. Scott. Wait. I don't make perfect sense. And that's another stack of honeycomb gone. Remember kids, stack your honeycomb. See how that looks. That looks... Oops, that looks wrong. That looks... Whoops. No, you're too far gone. Oh. You're not too far gone, you were the right one. Oh, you were there. Fressen, Frellen, dastardly. Right, let's get up here. You. What are you? It's dark outside. It's... Ceiling drip told you it wasn't frozen. There. That's the wrong way. That's not what I was doing. Ceiling drip. He's all drippy. Wasn't Drippy a cartoon character? I think Drippy was Droopy's long-lost cousin or something. Or am I making that one up? Ah, you're the wrong one. Well, if you don't have any idea, how the heck am I supposed to know? I mean, really. Okay, let's go with that. That looks reasonably like a slightly weathered, much more interesting. Yeah, that feels more like it's sort of aged and old and weathered and not quite as out of the box original as it looked a minute ago. And let's finish... Well, apparently we won't be finishing this one because apparently it's not. It's just not. I mean, really, it's not. How do I get back onto the other side of this? Actually, other sides are one of the music tracks, isn't it? Well, you're not helping. Come here. I have just realised the folly of removing that block. I've just realised the folly of removing the block that was in front of me. Because that could have been very dangerous, because lava running through the middle of this thing. Yay for caffeine! The caffeine, it will. Yes, it will. Because caffeine will. Let's take... Since how I seem to have just used most of the blocks that I had, somehow. Let's, let's set up another row. Right. About that many. Oh. I hope I caffeine is life. Caffeine is God. Caffeine is good. Actually, no, caffeine is not God. Ivanova is God. Never upset Ivanova. I saw a slime up here. I saw a slime. Where? Up in the air. Up in the air. Oh, there. Mini slime. Nope. Terribly. Look. Stop hopping around. Thank you. Now you're of very little value to me. Slimes. These slimes brought to you today by being quite useful as target practice. Right. I need to get these and make them look like they go over here somewhere. Now I'm left thinking, which is usually a bad start, that it might be interesting to have it so that it looks like one of these. Right, let's see. If we do that, we can throw ourselves off the cliff. I'd like to get up here, please. Thank you. Oh, no, I should probably have taken that down a further block. Like so, like so, and then we can bring this way. You. Oh, this is going to be so not easy. There's this whole concept of things in the way, also known as most of this build. Is there something above me? Yes. I was up there. the heck do I... Grr. I will admit it, that one was a fall. That one was definitely a fall. Why is it not letting me place this block here? Is it just, you know... Okay, the answer is apparently it just doesn't like me. Also, that makes no sense. There wouldn't be that transit. Well, there could be that transition, but I'd rather not have it. If we were actually keeping track, the number would be high. I resemble that remark. Also, we haven't had that command for very long, so it hasn't had the opportunity to get too high yet. Honest Gov. Right. Now I need to bring the next quarter of this along, which is going to be... but I don't know, yeah. Stay on. Reasons for Scotsman to have a mental break. That was not supposed to go there. Stop it. Stop it. It's very silly. Run the risk of another fall in a minute. I'm building myself into a corner here. It's not a very good corner. Let's do that. And yeah. Look, just let me get under this block. Minecraft says no. Apparently I can't get under that block. How about this one? Yes, that one I can get under. Actually. Did I make any half slabs? No, of course I didn't. I've got a cutting torch here somewhere. There it is. Cutting torch? No. Because that wall pillar is 1.5 blocks tall. Of course it is. Right, let's do that and that and that. And a couple of these. I want to be over there. Thank you. Don't nab it. Where'd that scaffolding go? And that. And birdie for double. I'm gonna put one of those there and one of those there. As we can. I need a temporary block. You. Oh boy. Right. You. Like so. Let's get a couple of half slabs. Let's see. Thank you. So let's do a bit of that. Entirely convinced this is working. But we can keep going for the moment until we decide that it isn't working. That block is in the wrong place. Actually, that block might not be in the wrong place. Might be the wrong colour, but it might not be in the wrong place. So the concept is we've got this tube coming along here because the internet is made of tubes. And thus, so 2 is... Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt because I need to take this block away, and I'm fairly sure it's the only thing holding some water in. Apparently it wasn't. Convenient. I was wrong. Conveniently, I was wrong. Alright, can we get on top of that somehow? Yes. No. Thank you. Right. Does that look like... Does that look like there's a pipe running along there? I mean, we'll end up having to add the supports and so forth. Yes, that actually feels a bit more like it. A bit like what I was aiming for. I mean, we need more of the pipe on this side so that it looks like the tree has basically just grown through it. But it that actually feels reasonably alright. It's a bit flat, but part of that is because I'm still at a deficit on wax, and it's a bit flat because, well, we haven't done much of the etc. No, those are walls, Scots. Alright. If we drop onto there, we can start bringing the copper along here. So what I'm thinking is we'll have the pipes running through the top of this building, which means that ideally I should have had that wall one to the right. I got off by 1 error on a wall. Already. It's taken like an hour and a half to get to this point to have an off by 1 error. About time. Reject your reality and substitute my lack of I don't know where I was going with that statement. What I am realizing is I'm completely out of wax again. Yep. The problem with this is me. Absolutely. Fly away before we discover that there was a suicide shrub hanging around on the surface because it was the middle of the dang night. Epic audio is epic. We now return you to our bee farm in progress. One thing I've never quite understood for Minecraft is, why are there pools of lava on the surface? I mean, it's not the sort of thing that... I mean, that too. But, yeah, why lava on the surface sort? Deficits in Iceland. Actually, that might actually be a point. Point to the devs. Or is it point to Iceland? Iceland. 12 points. SLA. 0 points. Gordon's. Dancing on a shrubbery. Gordon's dancing on a shrubbery. That really sounds like a Eurovision act. Oh, dang it. Now I've got that as an image. The Gordons dancing on a shrubbery sounds like both a song and a Eurovision act. I'm not quite sure which it is. Oh. That's just wrong. Both.gif. Yeah. Right. I need... Oh, I've got 64. Let's no, let's just build with these. Get the shape and the pattern in, and then figure out that we've got no way of getting to them to deoxidize them because we're building up in the middle of nowhere, sort of thing. What do we think? If I take a good running leap, can I make it onto there? Nope, not in the slightest. But if I do that, I can. Right, let's see. And actually, we should probably introduce a few of these, just because it breaks up the texture a bit. I know it's expensive, but dang the expense, I need something that makes it look pretty. Dang it, it's gotta look pretty, man. If I can't make it look pretty, what's the point? Don't answer that. Please don't answer that. Spared no expense. Also known as Scotsman's building style. All I have to say to that, Cyber, is I'm still thinking that we need to have an Island Nubla, Island Nubla, sort of Mickey take somewhere in Minecraft at some point. Oh God, really? You're not blaming me for him. Apparently I can sneak through there, even though there's a crystal in the way. Let's leave a hole in the roof of this. I mean, I accept no responsibility for any Hammonds. Even Richard Hammond. I refuse to accept responsibility for Richard Hammond. No one in the right mind accepts responsibility for Richard Hammond. Even Richard Hammond doesn't accept responsibility for Richard Hammond. That is a very fantastic point. Excellent. He's not our problem. Right. This is one way of one way of doing the shaping. I feel like I should have this in my offhand. Except that doesn't make any difference. What if I do this? Ooh, one moment. What a moment for a Joel raid. Hey Joel, and hey to everybody raiding. Sorry, just had somebody at the door and forgot to hit the AFK button. Double parked Kel. Welcome raiders. You find me currently hanging out in the middle of a tunnel. Trying to make it look a little bit prettier. Oops. How goes West Hill? Have you made lots of nice progress today? And for those wondering what the heck I'm doing in this tunnel, I'm actually trying to make this look better. So this is going to be a water pipe. And eventually, as you can see, I'm currently inside of it. There we are. I think that's everything I wanted to do in there. It's one of those. It's slightly easier to actually working on the keep, working on some of the towers, making progress. Fantastic. Had to raid and run, sends its best. Oops. This is that moment when AFK would have been useful. Should have hit the button. Should have hit the button. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Yucky. Yes, so currently what we are doing is working on the pipe work for this water treatment works and pumping station that is in this cavern underneath the caldera, and attempting to put some pipe work in. And see whether or not we can actually make it look sensible, or at least make it look like stuff. But the concept is the crystals have taken over. And as they have taken over, they've destroyed things, and we've got water flowing out of treatment tanks, and crystals growing through stuff, and it's all a little bit sort of fallen to pieces. Which is a bit like my sanity. There you are, Kel. I think that one's a 4. The manly yelp. I'm not sure that. I'm not sure if there was a manly yelp there. I missed it. Oh dear. One of these days I will get round to finishing the lift shaft and maybe finishing all of the lava flows. I mean, this whole cavern is like work in progress. I need to get up here and start the second pipe, however, which is going to be interesting. I want to bring this pipe down and... oh, that shouldn't be... well then. That should probably... nah, well... yeah, let's go with that one. I'm out of appropriately coloured copper, so I'm colouring the copper as I go along. Where could be at? That's a cliff underneath me. I know what I'm trying to do. The problem is, can I do it? Nope, not from here. You need to go, and you need to go, because I want to put that there. And another one there, another one there, another one there. Right, that's better. So the pipe work comes down here. And possibly like so. I'm just going to leave that one fully oxidized. It almost looks right there. And then, no mind then. Oh, I need some cut copper. I'm kind of short on it. Where's my... there it is. I'll take that much. And let's refill my copper. Nope. That was a miss. One of these days, I just... no. So the intention is there's going to be a lava flow here, a lava flow here, and... that was a splat. Hey, at least it's... you know, I might actually have to modify that one to go to the clip of, what can I say, except mountain. Because that actually... the reason that statement exists is that actually happened. I was in the middle of flying along, and I think we were joking, and it was, what can I say? Except you're welcome, except it got diverted due to a splat. Oh, excellent. I actually do have half slabs. Half slabs would be good here. Make it look like... it'll probably be on the clips page. There aren't that many of them, thankfully. There aren't that many clips, that is. How do I get out of here? I'm going to have to try and figure out how to set fire to scaffolding or something. Where am I? Oh, yeah. That was what I wanted. Not sure why I wanted it, but that was what I wanted. Oh, yeah. So that I could do that and a bit of... Bleh, not that. This. And... Yar, yar. Argle, margle. Wait. How did I end up going down there? Okay, that kind of has to be a solid block. Typical. That's wool. I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. Oh, that's just... Prior planning prevents falling Scotsmans. Does that... Now. Uh-oh. What's that gonna hit? No! No! Not again. Well. Also, there is an obsidian counter. There is not an obsidian counter being involved in this. The splat command has a variant of that squishy already. To make it, I'm just not fixing that. I've given up fixing the obsidian until I finish building all of this. Because there's bound to be more incidents like that. Why is there even water coming out the side there? What's that? This? Yeah. A good call would have been to have built all of this before I did any of the lava work at all. Oh. Why is that? Grr. Or am I screwing up? Right. There. Now we don't have water escaping. At least not from there. That was... that. Okay. Now we've got all of those out of the way. We can probably, for some values of probably, hopefully, not have that go wrong again. Oh. That one was deliberate. How am I going to be able to work with all this? You see, I have apparently made a grievous tactical error. My build is way too complicated. Also, hello slime. My build is way too complicated. Well, that's pretty much a definition of me at the best of times anyway. There are reasons it's called a madness build. Right. Okay, now I've managed to get to the point where I can actually see what I'm doing. Which may or may not be a good idea. You can see what he's doing. No! I'll leave that one. Those are done. Really? Let's bring this. Is that a solid block? Yes, it is. Thank you. I know what I'm doing. I have to keep saying that because otherwise I might actually fail to believe it and not have the faintest clue. I am tempted to have a broken section and just have it look like the crystals have totally destroyed it and dropped it onto the ground. So sort of have a section here. Have we got any half slabs? That's a stair. I know what I meant. So if I do that, does that look like a section has just been knocked off? Yeah, that might actually work. Take it back a few notches and wax the heck out of it. Yeah, that might actually work. And then we can put in some granite around here to make it look like it's collapsed into the granite flooring. And yeah, okay, so we got pipe up there, broken pipe down here. We got a broken end here. That makes more sense. I'd be tempted to take a couple of those and replace them with half slabs that I... Oh, I do have a few half slabs. So let's see. You. And if we turn that one... so. And where's my half slabs? I know I saw some. Like so. That's better. Now it looks like it actually really is a sort of broken and damaged section. How did scaffolding end up down there? Because scaffolding, it enjoys escaping and doing things like that. I should probably eat. I should probably sleep. I mean, we're not going to have suicide shrubs down here, but I would like not to have to fend off the suicide shrubs every time I go to this. Where am I? Oh yeah. Lost in my own cave. How did I end up lost in my... don't answer. Oh look, there's more scaffolding. And blocks of copper. Right. And now we need to resume this from this side. Which of course would have been so much easier if I'd built the lower section first. But why ever would I have thought that through? That would have been too easy. Whoops, that doesn't go there. I'm going to need something to make it look like these are joined together and running as a pair, but we can come back to that concept in a minute. Probably end up inside the pipe again. Huh. Just realised that must have been a very early ending for Joel. I guess that's why he had to dash and drown. He obviously had something going on. Where is that section? Oh, there it is. It's like... can't find this block. Oh, come on. You can reach that. Not from there, you can't. These are going to need an awful lot of prettification to make them look like pipes. There's a hole here. Oh, that's got some... Why is there a block there? Did I literally just place that? Better scaffolding. No, you do not go there. I'll get you back in a minute. Oh, hey, I've got some exposed cut copper. Are we going to have enough copper for this? Probably not. Are we going to have enough scaffolding for this? Really? Where's my scaffolding now? There it is. Let's get this block while we're down here. No. Thought that made a difference there. Let's see. I'm going to need more copper. we'll just grow this one straight to the middle. Where's my cutting disc? There it is. About that much. Should do. And down here we have... I'm going to need to throw myself into this tunnel again in a minute, aren't I? I really wanted that to be the other way round. I have no idea what that block was. But apparently I've just removed it. Oh, smooth basalt. Where was the smooth basalt in this build? Oh, that bit. Yeah, okay. Got any half slabs there? Nope, of course not. Why ever would I have the right materials on me? Yeah, you'll do. Down. 2. And like that. Okay. How that happened, I don't know. So close. Nope. Completely missed. Can I manage to get into this gap? Nope. I want to be able to... why don't I just do this? There we are. Right. I have no light sources. Fine. Pretties mode it is, so that we can sort of see what we're doing. Wax all of that. What happened to the torch that I had earlier? Did I leave it in the tunnel that I've just been on top of? Sort of thing. Okay. So that's the realism of seeing this copper in this pipe changing colour as I go along the inside of the pipe. Seeing it suddenly get waxed as I go along the inside of the pipe as well. Right, we have a waxed pipe. And now we can put back the blocks. Totally did not fall in a YouTube rabbit hole. You say this just as I'm coming out of a physical rabbit hole. Because I've been attempting to figure out how to wax pipes from the inside. Let's see. That's probably the worst cut copper imaginable. There we are. Let's put that there. And that there. And, oh, did I not? Do I have any wax left? Yes. Right. Okay, now that we have something that resembles pipework by way of it's the core shape for it, now we can start coming up with ways to make it look like pipework by actually adding detail onto the outside of it. Because at the moment it just looks like an awfully long straight line of copper, which doesn't help very much. Now, do we go with... Oh no, we've been... no, wrong direction. I was using the... That's interesting. Why was I using the nether brick for this? Because I was using brick... Oh, that was because... That was before I came up with the water. Sorry, let's turn pretties mode on the cam account. Excuse me. That's... Where are you getting your light sources from? Oh, failing to load zones of the world. Also, it's apparently dark outside. What do you mean it's not dark enough? There we are. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Early pretties mode for you all. Let's see. So, if we're gonna make this look like a pipe, I'm probably going to need nether brick and nether brick fencing and walls and things like that. And we're gonna need something resembling I feel like I need some sort of clamping system or in a couple of places to make it look like this is bolted to something. Maybe here we should have something hanging from the ceiling that this is actually no, because it's lifted. It's on top of a building there. It doesn't need supporting there. And the place where it would have needed supporting is the place where there's a crystal tentacle tree holding it up now. So it's like, how do I infer that this actually didn't just float in midair? How do I get back this scaffolding? Because I never have enough scaffolding. Give me back my scaffolding. Thank you. I don't know why I'm taking down the scaffolding. I'm going to regret that in about 12 seconds. When I attempt to start putting in the stuff around the edge of the pipe. Come on, Scots, you know what you're doing. Yeah, right. Let's see. Support it from below, brace on a pole. That might actually make more sense. Dagnabbit. Why are we employing sense in this place? If there's anything if there's anything sensible around here, I want it hunted down and shot. I fell in the water again. Have I left myself a way out yet? There it is. Right. Nether brick fence. Many nether brick. I reject your reality and substitute my own. I also refuse to believe that you've got sense. Actually, do I have any of those? No? Shoot you? Why would... what? Did I miss something? Where did shooting come into this? Oh! Sense. Oh! I can't even remember what I'm saying 12 seconds ago. This is nothing new. Now the reason I was looking at these is because that might be interesting to... I'm going to drop down here. Yep. Did I make any walls? I didn't make any walls. Why didn't I make any walls? The one block that I absolutely knew I would need was walls, and so I didn't make any. Fantastic. Right, let's go back down here, and around here, and along here, and you get a thing. And then we discover that there's a piece of pipe missing, and where's my half slabs? There. There should be a half slab here. Now this is where a vertical didgeridoo. A vertical half slab. Wow. Where? Why a didgeridoo? Even Minecraft didn't want that scaffolding there. I would try and figure out why the heck my brain filled didgeridoo in as the word for that, but I've given up on trying to understand my brain. Am I under a... Yep, I'm under a crystal tentacle here. I'm going to take that out and put that there. That way it looks like it's there. Go there. You go there. And you get moved. And you go there. Yes. Yes, yes. There is a crystal concentrical tentacle here, so... Oh, there's a wall on top of me. It makes life so much easier. Come on. There. And I'm just going to go with half slabs on the top of this. If I go with half slabs on the top of this, how does that look? That looks... Actually, that looks not bad. Can I get down onto here? Thank you. And bring these down. And then along. And even though there's a pipe section missing there, and I want half slabs here, and I need to bring this down, and let's put that there and that there. That's looking good. That's looking good. And then we bring some more of these in. And then we try and find some more half slabs, because it would be useful to have some more half slabs. Am I going to need to destroy another nether brick fortress? Oh no, I've got another 64 nether bricks here. Another nether brick fortress. You know, I think the word I was looking for is just nether fortress, but meh. Oh, lovely. That was the only thing holding that up. Okay, how does that look? Ooh, that looks so much better, except for the two sections where we actually need something to be holding them up. And we can't have vertical half slabs. So what do we do with nether brick that will go well with the nether brick here? Tempted to just go with dark oak trapdoors. Let's have a look and see if they work. God, this place is a... This place is rapidly turning into an absolute maze of machinery. Nope. Yes, I actually have trapdoors. Don't you open that trapdoor? Because there's something down there. It makes less sense than Scotsman. That's probably the closest I'm going to get. I don't suppose any of these are... Nope. None of these are scaffolding friendly, so let's just take out one and use it. Put it back forever. No, sorry, that's misquoting. Why is there even a torch here? Do I need a torch here? Who knows? Not I. I kind of feel like I should probably make it look a little bit more destroyed along here, so let's do that. So it looks like... No, let's not. That just looks wrong. That really looks wrong. What I would like is one more of those there, though. That's better. That's starting to look more like pipe work. Or at least some insane attempt at pipe work. Trapped myself in a hole. So this is where I live now. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in a hole. Let's take that one out. That's the only way out. Nope. I need to... There we are. That's what I was trying to do. Because what I wanted to do was put those in. So it looks like the supporting of the pipe went straight through. Between a fence, a crystal, a rock, and a hard place, yeah. Property tax statements are coming in. Ew. No, not the property tax. Not the property tax. Won't somebody think of the property tax? Actually, somebody did. That's the problem. Oh, I'm out of half slabs again. I got all the way over here and then realised I was out of them. Let's use this one. And use the bed while we're down here, seeing as how it's night on the surface. And let's attempt to scrape my face off the ceiling. That didn't help in the slightest. That was a complete waste of a rocket. Have to be at least another 40 years older than you are in reality. I mean, does having somebody you know that's somewhere between ancient and eternal help? I mean, I can always claim power of reality. You have no power over me. No, but it's great fun to try. Oh my. I don't live in Canada. Point. I don't. My inventory is a hooping mess. Ooh, hold on. My inventory is a chaotic mess. While we're down here. I'm gonna regret this. How do I get back up? Like that. If in doubt, cheat. Can I put a stair in here? Yes. Apparently I can. Goodbye now, the brick fence. Where's that wall? That wall is there, so that feels like a good place to put another support just as it enters that wall. What's that on top of? Uh-oh. Dope. It's the uh-oh. Alright. See if we can put one there. One there. And a half slab row here. This might start to look like it's actually what I'm aiming for soon. Oh, I need another stair. Which probably means I need like 5. 2 to 1 odds I only need 3. Actually, no, 2 to 1 odds I only need 4. Because then it would be an off by 1 error. And we have so many off by 1 errors. We always get off by 1 errors. Everything is an off by 1 error. So there's a stair here. I need to be higher. I also need to put a wall here. Just because. And a stair here, and there's a slab missing. Of course there's a slab missing. And let's put these in. Oh, there's a wall when... No. I'm out of... I'm out of many things. I'm out of many things. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh yes, dark oak trapdoors. Do we have dark oak trapdoors anywhere? Was that the last of my dark oak trapdoors? I'm not going to find any in there. I have 2 dark oak wood. I have no dark oak. Lovely! No dark oak trapdoors. No dark oak. I have no dark oak. I have no dark oak. That's not fair. I've run out of dark oak again. It's alright, there's another thing I'm about to run out of. Time. Time is definitely starting to catch up with us. Did I put a wall in there? No, I didn't. Still didn't. Now I did. Why didn't I just, you know, build some scaffolding up to here? That would have been too easy. That's interior. That's going to be supported in other ways. Actually, that wall I'm going to move. I want to move that wall by 1. Of course I do. The concept of something being off by 1 is kind of in my nature. Problem is, if I move that wall by 1, I've got to move all of this area by 1. Right, let's quickly see what we can do about this. Oh, that means that the floor is out as well. The noise you're listening to in the background is my soul just going, oh, nothing again. $600 drop in the bucket for them. Still, cool. Not too many of those. How did I not take that out? You know the ridiculously fun thing? I actually built this wall to here at one point, and then took it out again. And it's like, yeah, no, that's in the wrong place. Can't build that there. Oh. Oh dear. That's no fun. No fun. That's not what I wanted to put there. I'm going to put that there. Let's put 2 of these. No. Thank you. Put that there. Put that there. Am I out of stone brick? Yes, I am. So many emotes. So many emotes. Okay, that's better. Now we just need to fix the floor. Whereas my mental state is off by 1. All I can say is I'm sure it'll get better. Possibly. Hopefully. No, too early to sleep. Let's fix this floor. I made 6 blocks and I need 7. The off by ones are back again. So many off by one errors. Let's get a polish to that. I might sleep to make sure it's clear on the surface at the moment. How do I end up with so many off by one errors? Oops. Where are we going? This way. I like the way that my intention for this evening was to build a building, and then I got thoroughly distracted by building these pipes. It's like I really managed to focus on what I was attempting to build here. And if you can't hear the laughter in the background, that's just my sanity going, haha, yeah, right, dude. But with lovely pipes there. They'd be a beautiful pipe. I'm kind of hoping that they are. I mean, I'm not entirely convinced, but I think once the rest of the build is in around them, I hope they will be, if that makes sense. I don't need you to be there. Get back here. Oh, I'm missing a segment. Yikes. Right. Let's try this again. Well, I didn't scrape my face off a wall. I'm just now in a water tank. Thank you. I think I'm having one of those uncertain in my own build moments. They sort of give the effect that I'm looking for. I'm just not entirely convinced. I mean, the fact that they exist all the way around in a consistent flow, it does work. It's just... I don't know. The problem with this build is it's very, very busy. And as a result, it's difficult to see everything simultaneous. Without being distracted. Actually, from this side, it looks so much better. That's the way that it's supposed to look. I love the way that it looks fine on the side that isn't busy. That's good. That means that it's sort of much. Wow. Sort of much something, maybe. Much of a muchness. Let's clear up the scaffolding. Did we clear up all the scaffolding over here? Nope. How'd I get lost in a build? Oh, wow. Okay. Let me clear up this scaffolding. And there we are. It is officially pretties o'clock. In fact, we're running slightly late for it. So, that's not too bad. I like that. I think you can see that that's supposed to be a pipe now. And then when you combine it with this view, or more to the point, when you combine it with this view, and you can actually see pumping stations and so forth And yeah, that one I like. That I like a lot more. I think it'll look better once I've got this building in, because that'll give it something to anchor it to and give it a reason. But then again, that looks pretty cool. Definitely needs a bit more lighting on it. I think I need to put some glow lichen along the side in a few places, just to give it that sort of old and mossy and broken down texture. And then at some point I need to fix all the obsidian that's down in the lava pools. But that will definitely be... That will be a that's a problem for future Scots. The pipe leaking near the tree. The pipe probably will leak near the tree. I'm trying to figure out which side of the pipe that is. That is... Oh, that's the... Yeah, the lower half of the pipe should be the water area. So I need to have water leaking out in a couple of places. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Yep, that is also a problem for future Scotsmen. And on that note, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me. Thank you to those who followed Joel in with the raid. Thank you to all of those who hang around, enjoy, contribute, talk, lurk, whatever. You're all very much appreciated. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will probably attempt to actually do something about that building that I started today, and then completely moved in and didn't do anything about it. Yay. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a great evening, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.